Hello, and thank you for listening to the Skate Fillet Podcast, the best skateboard podcast in the world. Today is Sunday, February 1st, 2015, and I'm joined by Junkie Monkey's own Michael Medina.
Yeah.
Also Junkie Monkey Sebastian Corral.
What's up?
And first time joining us, Michael Bishop, also from JunkieMonkeys.com.
How's it going?
And today we're going to talk about skateboarding. Well, let's talk about, let's get started first with Filament Kevin Romar. Mike, you wrote about it. You wrote up a quick responsive article about Kevin Romar joining Filament.
Yeah, I'm super psyched on it, man. I'm glad he's got a shoe sponsor. He deserves it.
Yeah, he didn't jump around too much. A quick sponsor after the Supra falling.
Yeah, it was just like a month, I think.
Exactly. Yeah, it's about a month's time. Good to know that my boy Romar still is, he checked out his, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess is a marketable value. He tested the water a little bit, trying to see what was going on with S Footwear. Granted, that was his footwear sponsor before he went over to Supra. Then he spent a few years there, and then there's a story of that too. I got a few sources there telling me that Supra. When I say they're running out of money, I don't mean that they're running out of money to the point where they're going out of business, but they don't have as much money coming in. And one of my sources was telling me, like, that's why they had to, they let go the gentleman that they did. Terry Kennedy left, but then not shortly after, but
Nick
then after, all at the same time. It was Nick Tucker, Furby, and Kevin Romar. Why do you feel like Kevin didn't go back into S fully?
I mean, are they even paying their riders?
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it, huh?
Yeah, I mean, the only one that's like genuinely promoting their product all the way is like Tom Astor right now.
No.
And Kelly Hart.
Kelly Hart, yeah, for sure.
Kelly Hart, and then Kelly Hart's good homie, Will Fyock, and then
he's an AM though. I mean, like you can't base.
So is Kelly.
Yeah, Kelly is.
Oh yeah, but Kelly, we all everyone knows Kelly as like the AM that's supposed to be pro already.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. And then
honestly,
they got one more. They got one more. We failed to mention. Walker Ryan.
Walker Ryan.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I think Wade DeSarmo's over there too.
Is he?
Think so.
Who was he on before?
Shit.
What was he wearing in the DGK video?
I think Adidas maybe. I think he was rocking like Rodrigo Adidas. Could be wrong. Think so though. But anyway, I thought that Romar was going to end up on us for sure. It just seemed like that was because if they're starting up this new younger generation thing, it seemed like it was going to fit. But at the same time, I guess that's what Filament's trying to do too, right?
Yeah, but Filament actually has a team. S is doing the. I was talking to I actually made a video about this several times in attempts. It didn't work out too well with my current camera setup, but I got a new camera setup, and the viewers listening, I promise you, it's coming. A great barrage of all types of videos, and a lot of it has to do with some old topics because there has to be I feel like one of these things. A lot of these topics need to be talked about. One specifically is this very topic. So I'll go ahead and give you a preview. What I was going to talk about is there was a pro skater on Osiris is telling me that it doesn't pay to go to core companies anymore because there's just no money anymore. They don't have the overhang that they used to. Granted, because everyone knows about the Nike story. Everyone brings up Nike and Adidas, but Nike is always the number one, the number one corporate brand currently that's taken out all the competition for the core brands. So this pro skater was telling me that he had his shoe with Osiris. Near the end, I think about a month into his contract, they made promises saying that they're going to announce another shoe for him. They're going to pay him more. They're going to do a lot of marketing with him. He's going to be the front man of the brand. Around this time is where you're supposed to be negotiating your new contract. And they cut his contract. They took his name from his shoe. They sold his shoe without his name on it. What else was I going with this? Oh, yeah. So at this time, he's like, all right. So he tries these other companies. And then they're all doing this new program. It's called the ProFlow program. You're just getting flown as a professional skateboarder. Yeah, he says it's the worst thing ever. You should be past that stage. It's a horrible situation.
Dude, that's fucked up, yeah.
It's the most fucked up thing in the world because skateboarders are the marketing tool that makes the product cool.
Right.
It leaves professional skateboarders in an awkward position. This is the most fucked up position to be in.
Drew, if you recall correctly, our good friend Rob Brink said this exact shit was gonna happen.
I don't remember Rob Brink saying that. I remember.
So how are you gonna start a company without having a team first? Like it's ran by the same people or whatever, right? Like it's not the same thing as it's supposed to be as it was before. Is what the whole point is.
Well, this takes me back to my New York video saying
Brink.
that you guys are trying to have a skateboard company without having a skate team.
Right. I mean, they have a skate team now. I don't know. New York has a skate team.
I try to be more open-minded in the situation, try and even look at it in the business sense also, because business is not personal. You have to look at the business as a person, a separate entity. You have to look at it as a baby. This baby needs to be fed. There's just not enough money. So it's a fucked up. I'm not saying that it's not the brand's fault either. S and Osiris. Well, I don't know how Osiris is still in. How is Osiris still in business?
I don't know. They have Lutzka now.
That's it. Who else do they have?
I have no idea.
Let's check this out. I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm actually interested now too.
Who is on Osiris' shoes right now?
Dude, Lutzka's. That's it, man. It's just Lutzka.
That's the only person I see. Team. They have Duffel still on the team?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. No, Duffel doesn't do anything, though. This says Greg Lutzka, Caswell Berry, Corey Duffel, and Taylor Bingaman. I'm sorry.
Corey Duffel. All right. I don't even know. Yeah, that's a throwback name right there.
And then they have...
Duffel, huh?
This is interesting. Then they have another division called the Skate Concrete Crew, which has Josh Rodriguez, Mike Owens, and Austin Pointer.
Hey, no disrespect to those dudes because they probably shred, but I've never heard of a fucking concrete crew before.
Neither have I. And they also have skate legends. Jay Adams, Dave Hackett, Sergi Ventura, and Tony Magnet. Oh, Tony Mag. I've heard all types of stories about you. Don't you own Osiris? You own Osiris, don't you? Hometown San Diego. How long have you been skating? Since 1976. Do the math on that one. No, Tony Mag. I don't want to do the math.
Hey, can we go back to this S thing? Because I looked it up what Rob said, and it's pretty damn near what we were all just talking about.
The ass thing, would you say?
The S thing.
No,
Oh, S. I'm sorry. It sounded like you said ass.
I spell or something right now, Drew, or what?
No. I think a lot of people were cracking up at the cereal remark from the last...
Oh,
Cyril, that had me
Cyril. I say it's Cyril now, dude. I say it's Cyril now.
No, but please. Go ahead, take the floor.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Okay, so what the question I asked Rob was, dude, hold on, when was this interview from? This was like a fucking year ago, right?
The Junkie Monkeys interview?
Yeah, this is from March of 2014.
You guys can watch this interview in the show notes and the link below in the description.
What do you think about the return of S Footwear? Because he used to work there and all. Okay, anyway, he said his response is, I worked at Soltech for close to 9 years. I saw a lot in that time. Enough to know that they should keep their eye on the ball right now and not add to their plate or shift focus from any other brands that need attention. It's what got them and S into trouble in the first place. I also prefer to support skate brands who have teams. This way you would know at least some of the money is going back to the skaters, not the businessmen who fuck over the skaters. Straight up.
Is Nike the bad guy here, fellas?
Nike, Adidas are always the bad guys, man.
Do you guys wear Nikes?
No.
You know, okay. Me personally, you really want to know? I fucking like shoes and shit. I'm from Chicago. We like shoes in here. Like we like getting fresh and shit. So like honestly, I have a lot of pair of Nike SBs, and I've skated one pair of in my entire life, and I didn't really like them that much.
You wear them just for fashion and sense, but you don't wear them to skate. You're saying?
I don't. Lately, I've been skating Huff footwear. They were fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What about you guys, though? Sorry, I didn't.
No. What are your thoughts, Michael Bishop?
I mean, I've never bought a pair of Nikes. I always go like America or something like that.
See, I'm not mad at you, man. Those are good ass shoes. Too.
Yeah, they are, dude. And I don't know. I feel weird buying Nike shoes. I understand the fashion part of it, but like, I don't know.
I hear you, man.
So you don't like them?
I've never really tried them, to be honest with you.
Wow, that's interesting. I'd like to get your response too, Mr. Corral.
I think I've skated one pair of Nikes, but yeah, I bought the Janowski Velcros because I like them so much, but I don't skate those. But I usually just skate Huffs right now.
Nice.
I try to stay with like America, stuff like that. I wanted to try the new S's out, but I haven't had a chance to.
I tried the new S's. They were pretty straight.
I have a throwback pair from before they went on hiatus, the XLs. Very, very iconic shoe.
Nice.
I still have the square 1 and 2s.
The square ones. I had never had that chance. Never had the pleasure to try that one. They had a lot of good shoes. They had the PJ Lads too. I like those ones.
Yeah, those were the shit.
Those look very fancy. Let's do Alien Workshop. We got new look. Alien Workshop previews new writer. This article is done by Michael Medina, and again, you can read this article in the show notes in the description below. They announced Joey. How you say his last name?
Guevara?
Ooh, two different ones. Damn.
Guevara?
I have no idea.
San Jose native, formerly who rode for Organica. Did you guys follow this guy at all?
I saw
one part of his. Yeah.
Yeah, too.
What part was that?
Atlas, I think.
Yep,
Something like
Atlas.
that.
Yeah.
It was on the Thrasher site. That's why I remember seeing it.
So they only have one rider right now announced?
I mean, officially, like they didn't really necessarily officially announce him, I suppose. But like, how you gonna put
people
out?
just identified him.
I don't know. I feel like he's obviously on the fucking team, you know.
Yeah, their website. Their
website's so weird.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, do not go to Alien Workshop website. Unless you just want
to see a weird video looped.
Yeah, no. If you
over and over.
You want to see what it's like being on acid.
Oh, dude! Somebody put up the full Steve video. That's what's up. Didn't even know
that. you so bad wanna wish you were from San Diego.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
You fucking love Mafia more than anything.
Yeah, and I love San Diego too. It's funny.
Yes. How we looking at the slap forums, Corral?
Yeah, that's Sebastian shit. I can't take those old men, dude. They're too much.
How we looking? Anything new?
Not too much. It's kind of still dry, man.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's more just like debate. There was this thing about Aaron Harrington on cons, like saying that he got ripped off by them, but it doesn't look like it's real.
What happened? What's the story? He had a shoe. He had a shoe that they didn't want to pay him.
No, like he got ripped off tax wise and something like that, or like they cut his pay, and he was just like talking about it. But I think people like said that the interview they're referring to wasn't real. That's about it, though. Everything else is kind of just like debate.
People making up fake reviews.
Yeah, fake interviews.
Fake interviews.
Yeah. Fake interviews.
What's the name of the outlet that did that?
Oh, that's fucked up.
I think. Let me look it up.
Fake interviews. Oh man, that is some digital age shit right there, dude. That's not cool. What was I just about though? Oh shit.
Dude, Shane O'Neill did nollie back heel Wallenberg.
Oh no shit!
That's ridiculous.
Where's that?
Where's that at?
There's a sequence in Thrasher.
Yeah, content page.
God. Is that going to be in the VX part?
I have no idea, but it's fucking insane looking.
Oh man.
Thrasher's website?
I had it in the mag.
All right, fuck.
I got the mag yesterday.
Oh, okay.
That's sick.
Well, I'm gonna put in hashtag Shane O'Neill now.
Right.
Shit, man.
Any luck on that? You still looking for that thing, Sebastian?
On the interview?
On the fake interview?
I don't know. That doesn't have a link. It's just a screenshot of it. And it looks pretty fake.
Could you imagine if someone made flame bait articles about a fake interview? So so it's a fake interview?
I'm guessing so.
Hey, it's pretty dry in skateboarding. Let's start a little bit of controversy right now.
Do it.
Right.
Let's talk about a fake interview.
We should do that.
No, hell no.
Oh, yo, did you hear about the mother thing?
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
Oh, dude, that's where Tyler Bledsoe is, man.
Mother
Sports. And it's him and Gilbert.
I think I even wrote that in my interview.
There.
Gilbert? I mean, you said Tyler Bledsoe's on Mother Skateboards?
Yeah, if you check his Instagram page, he's just hitting at it left and right, man.
Let's see what Mothers has to offer.
It's right. I think it's just like a bunch of like blank graphics trying to find the right shape or something. But yeah, that's definitely where he's at.
They don't have a website.
I mean, they're not even probably even a brand yet. I'm sure that it's probably just out of like the FA camp, you know.
There's something else coming out of the FA camp too,
Hockey.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that last.
Yeah, hockey skateboards, huh?
That one had Drew freaked out last time. Like he never heard that word before.
I've made this tweet a long time ago, and it's too true. You want to make a skateboard brand, just look in the dictionary and just add the word skateboards to it.
Yeah, he's got one with a broken board, like with the little logo called Mother Collective. So maybe that's the name of it.
Well, there's a team page for that.
Is there?
No, Mother Collective is a fucking parenting website.
Hey, I don't know. That's what they have it hashtagged on Instagram. That's what I'm gonna go with. Mother skateboards, Mother Collective, something. That's where Tyler Bledsoe and Gilbert Crockett are going. I know that.
I had a request on Instagram to talk about a topic, and this topic has to do with where Tom Asta is going to end up. He seems to be, out of everyone else who left the Zero camp at Black Box, he seems to be the only one lingering around.
Chris Cole, man, where the hell is he going?
Yeah, he seems to be happy selling his own name on his own boards. So
It's been like a full year, huh?
Because he dropped Zero like right before the Chicago Street League. Because I remember I was like, that was the thing. I was like straight up trying to get his look at his board.
Mm-hmm.
It was just black.
Where do you guys think that Tom Asta moved, didn't he? Didn't he go back to Philly? Do we have an idea where he's at?
I don't know. From his Instagram, I know he's skating indoors, so I'm assuming he's back home. I don't know where. Like, what is Tom? Like, who is he even like affiliated with? To, like, get on somewhere? Cause
I'm trying to think about that.
Like, that dude's amazing. It's not like he doesn't deserve like a top-notch sponsor, you know?
He's on Thunder. He's on Rika, FKD, Electrical Visual,
LRG,
the S Pro Flow program.
Yeah. He's like their boy right now, man. Yeah, I don't know. Where would you think he would end up?
Maybe Real.
I was gonna say Real too, and I don't know why.
Huh.
That'd be sick.
Okay.
He's just kind of like a second generation PJ.
Kind of see that.
Don't you guys think? I don't know. Maybe Flip, something like that.
Oh man, that'd be the
Flip
coolest.
would be tight.
Yeah, I straight up love that team.
He could be anywhere.
That's what I mean.
Anywhere you'd want to be.
Like, I don't really know who like he chills with or like anything like that.
If he's in Philly, he can chill with the shot, I guess.
He needs to get on that Rain Skate Shop program.
Hey, what's that?
Rain.
I thought that place closed.
Oh, is it?
I thought Chris Cole closed it.
Oh.
Or was it his company, the Omit company?
Omit's done.
Omit died.
Yeah, that died.
That's not a skate shop.
That was a clothing apparel brand.
Mm-hmm.
I know someone who was Flo for
So his
that.
skate shop sold.
Moose was on it. Moose had an introduction part, then 3 months later they said nope. That introduction part was nasty too. Ugh. That footage was nasty. What do you think about people saying that there's no such thing as a frontside overcrook?
True.
It's totally true.
You think it's true?
I do too.
You think they're all just nose grinds, huh?
It's fucking nose grind, man.
Sheckler got a PETA tattoo. That's weird.
No, he didn't.
He did. It says
what?
ink, not mink.
For you guys who don't know, PETA is an animal protection organization.
People for the ethical treatment of animals, I think.
Yeah, people who don't like animal abuse specifically. I know for a fact they fucking despise hunters.
And fur and stuff like that.
Where'd he get the tattoo at?
I haven't seen it, but I just read that in Thrasher.
That's whatever. Good for him. Who cares?
Yeah.
PETA is the largest animal rights organization in the world with more than 3 million members and supporters. PETA focuses in its attention on 4 areas in which the largest numbers of animals suffer and the most. I mean, this is why Ryan Sheckler is not at El Toro. He's too busy worrying about bunnies. He's worried about the goats. He's worried about the cows.
Him and Waka Flocka.
You know what? But I appreciate that. That's real cool. I wonder if he eats meat.
I don't know.
I wonder if he's a vegetarian.
I don't trust him.
You don't trust anyone who eats pineapples in their pizza, Mike.
Hell no. You're all tropical asses.
Well, he said, and this isn't word for word, but he says that I don't know how you motherfuckers are gonna survive the winter if you don't have any iron in your blood. He says you guys aren't gonna survive to the spring.
Oh man, that was ridiculous. Okay, yeah, that was some ranting shit, huh?
Yeah, you're a ranter. Let's talk a little about Reynolds.
I will talk about Reynolds every day.
Yeah.
Good, because this is what I'm talking about, motherfucker. My boy Reynolds doesn't give a fuck. Put full force, all heart, all soul, all energy. The dude was exercising every day. He was going to the skate parks, doing the front side flips down the 4 stairs, the heel flip barrels on the 4 stairs to prepare for the Big 16, which is Hollywood High. He would do the exercise bike. He'd do the protein shakes.
Brought a blender on tour.
Yeah, he'd bring that blender, bitch. And then he stopped eating meat. Just not only the training the training routines to get his muscles ready, but also the diet regimen to make sure that his body was in full force. Plus his exercising. And then he came out with an amazing video part known as Stay Gold. And not to mention all the other video parts that he did. But this is what he did for his last part. His last full length. Oh wait, Stay Gold was before or after Bake and Destroy?
Before.
Way before.
Yeah, but it was by far he actually had his own full length part, right?
Yeah.
And the other one he just shared, he was having fun and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Reynolds at his career now, do you think it is required of him after all the shit he's done with Birdhouse, Baker, America, do you think it is required upon him now to keep that momentum going, or are we just so in love with Andrew Reynolds just to see him skate, fuck around on his Instagram, doing ollies over pallets and milk cartons and skating little loading docks, or do we want to see another? Do we want to see a Nollie 360 go down Hollywood High 16? What do you? I'll start with you, Michael Bishop.
I mean, I actually heard him talk about his Stay Gold part, and he was like, there's no way I'm going to do something bigger than my ender. I will end up in the hospital, and I'm too old for that shit. And so I feel like he's not going to let himself just, like, fall into a comfortable position, but I feel like there's no way he's going to get, like, incredibly gnarlier than that part.
Andrew Reynolds was born on June 6, 1978. He is from Lakeland, Florida, which makes him the age of 36.
Damn. He still kills it, though, for sure. Like,
he fucking destroys the world.
He's probably my favorite skater, but I cannot imagine a better part than Stay Gold for him.
No.
Yeah, me neither. I'm such a... No.
Oh,
Well, I'll reserve my thoughts right now. Sebastian, I'll ask the question one more time. Do you think Reynolds at his career now, do you think he should still not necessarily outdo a Stay Gold part, but maybe Stay Gold caliber? Or are you happy and content with seeing him fuck around on Instagram?
I think going back to what Michael Bishop said, I think right after his Stay Gold part, I guess Stay Gold as a whole came out, he had an interview saying that wouldn't be the last part he was doing. Like, he still has, like, another part in him.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, to say that he's going to be at that caliber or even past that is kind of ridiculous, seeing like he is getting older. But, I mean, I still see him, like, he can do anything he'd want to. But, like, just seeing, like, he kickflips the UC Irvine Gap or Davis Gap, and then now Jocelyn tray flips it. Like, he doesn't really have much to prove. Like, I don't think he's out to prove anything. He just wants to keep skating and keep putting out what he thinks is good.
Also, a cool note to mention is that Jocelyn, I believe he said in a Thrasher interview that he doesn't feel like that he outdid Reynolds. He respects Reynolds, and that's one of his favorite guys to watch.
Yeah, I read that too.
Michael Medina, do you think his next part more than likely is going to be Baker Ford? Do you think that he's going to come out with his own video part and still hucking frontside flips huge, or what?
Yeah, I think Baker 4 will be his last part. Like, that's gonna be like his last hammers. That's gonna be like all of his like shit that like was too good for Bake and Destroy. You know. That's what he's saving it up for. Everyone knows it. He hints at it and shit all the time.
Do you think he'll return to 16?
Yes, absolutely. That's one of those Baker sets that they have to put their like seal of approval on. You know, like they destroyed the Wilshire sets, so now they're doing that to the Hollywood sets.
He seems pretty adamant about how he speaks, because he gets that question, and I almost feel for the guy, but you're always going to get this, especially guys around his caliber. You're talking about Raleigh, Penny,
right?
Raleigh's still out there. Penny's kind of on the let me take the kid slide on my career. You know, just let me play with that a little bit. Arto doesn't even fucking. He skates, but he's not trying to get on that shit no more.
No, he's just taking photos.
He's taking them photos.
Hey, he put in work. He deserves every fucking credit he's ever gotten.
Yeah, I agree for sure.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Magnotti was the nar.
Chill, hell yeah.
So, my thoughts on Reynolds. He's 36. He's gonna turn 37 in June.
Whew, that's old.
Damn, man.
Man,
Hard to believe.
that is hard to believe. I mean, dude, no homo. Dude looks good. I saw like
For real.
36, man.
Yeah, man, you gotta stay on that fucking diet. Can you believe that he is only 4 years the elder of Chris Cole? Chris Cole is 32. He was born in March 10th, 1982.
Chris Cole looks older than him.
I agree.
Chris Cole still has his hair, though.
Dude, before we move away from Stay Gold, I want to say Andrew did not leave Atiba hanging when he did the varial heel down Hollywood 16. I see people say that all the time, but he was way past Atiba when he went for the high five.
Nah, he went for the high five. Nah.
Yeah, but Reynolds was already past him. Reynolds didn't leave him hanging.
No,
I don't know, man.
Reynolds was not looking at him.
I mean, I embrace that shit. It's happened to every single one of us in the world where we reach out for a high five or a knuck, and then the dude doesn't see it. He turns away. It's cool. I fucking embrace it. I'll just knuck myself. I'll give myself a high five.
That's what I always do.
I don't
That
mind.
trick is so gnarly, but it makes me laugh every time I watch it.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I wait for that. I wait for that part every time.
I do too. Atiba like acts like it was a fist bump.
I'm content and happy with Reynolds having fun just skating the Baker Park, having a gay old time with Ellington. Although I still see Ellington having to skate the nar shit because I don't feel like he's as old as his fellow. Oh wow, you won't believe it. Eric Ellington is older than Andrew Reynolds.
Oh, no way.
Eric Ellington was born on August 9th, 1977. He is 1 year older than his colleague.
Damn.
I did not know that.
Good for him, dude. He's still killing it.
Those are some bosses, though, man. They can do
I
what they want.
did not know that. Jim Greco, also born in the same year. He is also 37. But
I feel like he's aged the worst, though.
Yeah, you could tell.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't a beauty contest.
Oh,
That's
no,
true.
I'm not saying that. I don't give a fuck what he looks like, dude. I'm just saying the way he skateboards is totally different now.
That is insane. You know who isn't looking to the chirpiest of the chirpiest in the Baker camp is my boy Dolan.
Oh, Jesus.
He is actually 34. He is younger than all three.
He probably looks the oldest.
My Aussie brother. Hope he's not drinking still. And that'll be today's podcast. We'll do our closing shout outs. We'll start with the newest edition, Michael Bishop. Please give your shout outs. This is where you want to plug in your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, and then shout out to anybody. You can go give a shout out to Drew's Days. That guy's all right.
Right on, yeah, he's good.
That guy's rude.
Twitter, Instagram at Michael G. Bishop, no spaces. And I want to shout out Mike Mo because after I did my interview with him, he sent me some glassies and they're fucking rad.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Did you post them on Instagram?
No, not right now.
You need to
I just
post
got 'em the other day.
Oh, you
Sorry.
did? Oh,
Yeah.
Did you wear them yet?
Yeah, I have.
That's
fucking amazing.
That's fucked up. You even wore them? You didn't give a shout out? Wow, that's
Dude,
really
sorry.
That's really cool.
Yeah, he's amazing. That dude's rad.
Go ahead. I want to hear the story on how you guys became so close. I already know the story, but I'd like the viewers to hear how you met him and all that.
Yeah, basically, God, I guess it was like 6 years ago. I was going through a bunch of surgeries and stuff, and I emailed him from like the 8=D website back when he was running that with Vince. And I just kind of explained my situation, and I was like, dude, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to make it out to a demo. If I sent you a board and paid for the mailing, would you sign it and send it back to me? And he was like, dude, you don't have to pay for that. And so he sent me 2 signed boards and gave me his gamer tag so we could play COD. And then a couple years after that, I made it to a street league in Kansas City. And I saw him, and I was like, dude, do you remember me? I emailed you a couple years ago. And he was like, oh, fuck yeah. And he introduced me to Mikey Taylor and Sean Malto and gave me some products. And it was fucking rad. And then I thanked him on Twitter later, and he started following me on Twitter. And so we just kind of kept in contact after that.
And there, lo and behold, it presented you the Junkie Monkeys interview with Mike Mo. That also will be in the show notes and the link below. Okay, we'll get started with Mike Medina. Let's keep the mics going.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Make sure to follow me on social medias at ITSA_pizza party. And shout out to Alfonso Rawls.
And then that will be closing remarks for my boy, Sebastian Corral.
Yeah, follow me at Gucci Soup on Instagram, and shout out to Colt Cannon.
And that'll
Hey,
be
Mike, who do you have winning the Super Bowl?
Oh, Patriots, Brady, dude, for sure.
All
You
right,
can't just go against Brady. There's no way.
I'm gonna go ahead and say the Seahawks are gonna win.
Let's put money on it right here.
who do you
$50
got?
PayPal.
Who do you got winning the Super Bowl?
$50.
Who
Put your
you-
PayPal out there.
I'm gonna put a dub on it on PayPal for sure.
Who do you got winning the
How much?
Super Bowl, Michael Bishop?
Put money on it for sure.
I don't give a fuck. I do not know.
Yeah, I don't care about Super
I'll
Bowl
say
either.
Seahawks, I guess.
Yeah. That'll be.
Wait, hey, is Treasy a Seahawks fan or he's Louisiana, right?
Yeah, he's from Louisiana. That'll be my closing remarks. You can follow me at all my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Drewsdays. That's DREWSDAYS. And I'd like to give a shout out to you listeners. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to this podcast. We are working on getting it done on iTunes. Also look forward to seeing new Let's Go Skates. They're coming, bitches. I promise you, they are coming. In the rant videos, I'm very much looking forward to doing those. And the reviews are coming oh so softly. Expect interviews coming up very soon with the Cam Caddy founder. I'm sorry. His name's Daniel. I forgot his last name. That's really, really bad. I wish I came more prepared. Expect a lot more content. It's coming. Junkie Monkeys is here to stay, bitch. Drew's Days is not going anywhere. Thank you on behalf of Michael Bishop, Michael Medina, and
Yeah.
and Sebastian Corral. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.